Well, Mike, you got back-to-back 4-1 series wins against Swift Current and Red Deer. We'll get to Edmonton in a second here, but I want to get your thoughts about your team's play thus far in the playoffs.
Well, we're excited to be where we're at. Both series, both against Swift Current and Red Deer, we were able to close out in 5 games, but both were very, very tough series. I thought we had to play playoff style hockey. They were tight games, a lot of overtime games. So it's good to have gotten the series over with to get some rest. But I think at the same time we've matured as a group, and realized what it takes to win.
Chris Strieger, your backstopper, he started out a little shaky against Swift, but since then he's been absolutely lights out and really been one of the main factors about your team's success. Talk about his role and how well he's been playing so far.
Well, I think he's been tremendous right from the start. The first game, if you look at the score, it was a 6-5 overtime win, but I didn't think it was 5 goals against Chris Strieger. I thought our team got really sloppy, learned a lesson and dodged a bullet that night, found a way to win in overtime. But since then, we've clamped down for the most part, and when we have had lulls, Chris has been tremendous for us. He's taken upon himself to really challenge himself. He's played some of the top goalies so far, 2 of the top goalies in the league. He'll face another one. He considers himself one of the top, as we do. So for us to be successful right now, we're going to have to continue to get really good goaltending from him.
The Eastern Finals, Calgary versus Edmonton. You guys are taking on the defending WHL champions. You fared well against them in the regular season with a 4-2 record. How do you continue that success into the playoffs?
Well, it is, and even if we had played them 3 or 4 times in the last couple of weeks before leading up to the playoffs, none of that really matters. So we played them early in the year, all 6 games before the Christmas break. We had some success. That should give us some confidence, but at the same time, we know that they're a top team. They're defending champions. They're a team that expects to go deep in playoffs and can give themselves an opportunity to get another championship. But we feel confident about our team as well.
Tons of scoring on both sides. As a coach, do you expect this to be an offensive showcase, or are you hoping for a defensive battle? How do you look at this series?
Well, I think both teams can do either. If we're loose or sloppy, Edmonton has a lot of different guys that can put the puck in the net, and they have a great offensive game. So we have to pay a lot of attention to our play without the puck and their transition game and their offensive game. Special teams obviously are going to be huge. We feel we're a two-way team as well, that we can check and we can play defense, but we have some offensive guys as well. So it should be a great matchup. We're excited about it, and it'll be good to get it going.